My boyfriend forgot to get his mom a Christmas present and stole the one I was going to give to my mom. Now I'm the Grinch because I told her it's not for her and robbed her of her happiness. So, I, 22F, make really cool vases as a hobby. These can take weeks to complete and are always made with the recipient in mind. My mom, 50F, and I have always been into nature together. We hike, own animals, and eat outside whenever we can. I guess saying we're into nature can sound kinda weird, but essentially, we just like being outside. Anyway, I made my mom a Siamese cat urn. It looks like a vase, but the top is the cat's ears and it's super cute. I love the way it turned out. No one passed away or anything, it was just the style of the piece. I had finished it, taken it to my apartment, wrapped it up, and was so excited about it. Well, my boyfriend's mother, 50F, came over and he, 22M, didn't get her a Christmas or birthday present. She loves cats, so he just gave her the piece I made, which she loved. My boyfriend does not live with me. He has his own apartment near his school. His mother came over before we went over for dinner to see my new kitten. She was in tears over how nice the present was, and I ruined it. I told her that the presents must have gotten mixed up, and that one was specifically made for my mother. She got a bit upset, gave it back, and then my boyfriend went out to dinner with her. He said it would be best if I didn't come. I guess she cried the whole way, and he didn't have a present for her, so he looked like a bad son. I have trouble seeing where I am at fault. I understand that the nice thing would have been to remake a gift or let her just have it. However, it was one of my best pieces, and I always give my mother art I make. She loves it, and she shows it off to everyone. It is something she takes great pride in. She has one from every Christmas, and I never miss a year. She even shows off the crappy lumps I made as a kid. My boyfriend wants to talk tomorrow. I am not sure if he is going to break up with me or if he wants to yell at me for it. I just need to know what people think. Was I a jerk? My boyfriend seems to think I was. I love this guy very much and really love his mom. She is super sweet and kind and never really gets nice things. I still don't think it is my job to cover for his lack of foresight. Her birthday comes every year on the same day, it's not like it surprised him. I got her a card and a book, which I thought was nice. She thanked me for them later over text, but she seemed really sad about the cat vase. I guess she was hoping I either made her something or my boyfriend actually got her something she really liked. She loves cats, and he has never gotten her anything cat-themed. It is always some cooking supplies or an apron, which means he sucks at presents. So, I am just not sure what to think. Does anyone have an idea what to do in this situation? Update 1. I want to thank everyone for all the help. A few people advised that I should have just let his mom have the gift. This is not something I was comfortable doing. I don't make art to sell, I make art to give to people who I love very much. So each piece has a lot of love in it. My, now ex-boyfriend showed up around 4 p.m. and wanted to talk, but not to me, apparently, because he clearly didn't show me any respect and was just mouthing off like he was talking to someone beneath him. He told me he was disappointed, and that it had taken a lot of sweet talking to make his mother understand what happened. He told her I mixed up the packages, but that I had one for her that I just needed to finish. I told him I didn't have anything for her and that I was not going to help him out. He could go buy one for her and pass it off as handmade, but I was not covering for him. I told him I felt that his behavior was cruel to me, the effort I put into my art, and my mom, his mom, just everyone. He told me that he expected better. He wouldn't apologize. He just kept getting angrier and angrier. He ended up grabbing a piece I made earlier this year. It was a mermaid on a rock, and I was really proud of it. He said he would give this to her and that I could find a new boyfriend. I told him if he left with it, I would call the police. We weren't screaming, but we were both really angry. He slammed it back down on my table. He told me that he never wanted to see me again and that I should call him when I grew the hell up. I told him we were over. That he was no longer my boyfriend and I wanted nothing to do with him. I said he could take the clay back if he wanted, but I had already returned his Xbox to the store. He told me to keep the stupid clay, and he wouldn't have apologized if he knew I wasn't giving him the present. He called me a liar and said I had ruined his holiday. According to the dribble coming out of his mouth, his mom was really hurt and had left town early. He thought giving her a piece and shifting the blame to me for getting would make it better. I told him to just leave. So now I am single, with a lot of clay and a slightly cracked mermaid statue. I am not sure how to feel about this, but Dobby is free. Commenter. His mother was crying because she finally got a gift that was nice and what she wanted. She felt appreciated and respected as a person, not just as a cooking slave. Then she realized not all kids are selfish jerks, because Op took time out of her day to make her mom a present that her mom would like. Boyfriend's mom realized that her son doesn't care about her one bit. I can't believe Op doubted for a second that she did something wrong, and the comments telling her she should have just let the mom have that special present are messed up.